playing? John be like, I'm a bug tester. I go the wrong way.
I'm a bug. I'm just like a little bug.
Story Stone.
Sugar water.
Bug guy.
Ice Skater.
I'm the bad guy from Men in Black.
I crawl up the wall. I'm like a bug.
I love the way this game looks.
I love the way you lie.
Is this Bowser's lava?
Let's just cut.
cave?
Oh, holy crap!
Let's just cut the whole first 15 minutes out. Didn't matter
Nice
anyway.
YouTube reaction, John.
Oh my God.
Whoa, holy crap!
Sorry,
Oh my
I didn't expect fire to be there.
Okay.
What the heck?
Is
We're
this,
just
is this a
doing-
John playthrough?
Oh,
or
sorry.
your guys'
Infinite
thing?
Lives?
Oh, this
apologies.
is just the John playthrough.
Holy crap! I'm keeping the controller.
You guys punishing my excitement.
Oh,
Oh, you're a bug tester too, huh?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, even more
Just
so
a
than
little
me.
bug guy.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah,
combine
you
Combine
better-
stuff
better-
for better
Show us
stuff.
the skill tree.
Remember
I don't know,
that? What is this, Minecraft?
Let me out!
Just
Right?
B and hold
Right?
it.
Just
It was A.
it was a
2020.
Do you guys? Speaking of 2020, do you guys know what the #1 movie of the year was in 2020?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
2012.
It was not 2012, and it was not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Don't look up.
Nope.
What was it?
Wait,
I'm talking box office.
Oh. It wasn't Tenet.
Nope.
Oh, I think I know this. It's something that like you wouldn't expect.
Mm-hmm. You would never expect this. And obviously, 2020 was COVID, so everything was closed, so barely any movies came out.
yeah, that's probably why I don't remember any of them.
It was
You guys
Oddworld.
all worked at a
I
movie
didn't-
theater at
no-
the time.
Well, no, because COVID made us
Oh, yeah.
not have jobs.
It was Oddworld.
It was not Oddworld. The the #1 movie at the box office for the year 2020 was Bad Boys 2.
Really?
Yes.
That adds up. What a great film.
Why does it kill you?
Oh, why are there
rocks.
enemies in this game? God.
Are there any
Why can't
controls
we
I need
just
to know
have a
about?
game
I
with
didn't
no
read-
bumper
enemies?
is sprint.
Which bumper?
Right bumper.
We should just
hold it
play.
down.
We should play Gone Home instead.
Oh, I made it.
Gone Home?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's where you don't die. You never die in that game.
Oh, that's interesting.
What? That's a great description.
You're burning.
Thank
You're
you.
burning.
I can't move because I'm dead.
You're running face first into
Are there
fire.
any specific
If anyone
controls
else
I need
ever
to know
asks me,
about?
Look at the press X on that little thing to the left. We never pressed that. No.
oh, there's puzzles in this game, huh? You got to go around it.
Press that. Okay.
Royal
Or jelly from Spelunky?
Oh my god.
Your health has been maximized.
How do I?
You
Hold
can't
A.
get it.
Oh, you
Can't
have
get
to
any
hold
higher.
it. Okay.
Oh my god.
Guys,
wow.
don't get mad at viewers. Don't get mad at Elijah. Our TV is literally 10 inches wide.
And 40 feet away.
Yeah.
10 inches wide and 40 feet away.
I'm getting mad at viewers.
Water bottle? Just
Walter
throw them.
bottle.
Water.
So what does that do?
You throw them at the fire. It's just a guess. I don't know.
Bottle
I
of
think you're
water.
right.
How do you throw objects then?
I think you have to press the little thing right there, that tutorial stone.
Total stone.
Press and hold Y.
Okay,
It's
I'm
like the
glad
water
you can
bottle.
read that, John, because I cannot read
Well,
that.
you know,
2020.
I've got glasses.
He's doing something weird to that bottle.
Dude, this is so cool.
This is actually awesome.
This is so swag.
Leave that little. Okay.
No, I want to extinguish it entirely.
I don't want you to.
The rule is extinguish it entirely.
Oh
Hold the right
yeah,
bumper.
you can have enough
What?
water for that.
If you hold right bumper, you run.
Oh.
What old man were you just talking about, Anthony?
From no, 12 Angry Men.
12
I didn't hear
Angry
the
Men.
original quote though. I just heard that old man.
Oh, double jump.
Oh no, I was just saying how it was cool how he totally owned the guy that wears glasses. He's like, I've never had to wear them. 2020.
Did I die?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
What was
so.
that? What
You
killed
turned
me?
into a bats.
I turned into a bats.
That's what I said.
That's a damn stupid
You were-
thing to do.
That was a damn stupid thing to do.
Oh, sorry. I just,
Love baseball.
I just love baseball so much.
pitching over my shoulder. If you know what I mean.
Oh my
You just
God.
wasted 2 water
allergic.
bottles.
I'm allergic to throwing.
Do you Do you guys remember that old Starburst commercial they used to play on the radio?
No, I remember the old Starbucks commercial though.
What? How did it go?
We are the Starbucks.
Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Did you just make that up?
Yeah,
What were you gonna
All
say,
on me.
Elijah?
Yeah, Anthony was lying again.
I was lying out my teeth.
Oh, you got squat.
You got owned.
This game is incredible.
Don't be rude. Watch out, you're just doing the same
You
thing
did
I
the same
did.
thing he did, bro.
I was rolling. Keep
Like a
rolling,
bug.
the same
rolling,
thing.
rolling.
I'm gonna do the same
All right,
thing.
I didn't know of a
Oh, on
Starbucks
fire.
commercial. I'm sorry.
Well, how do we be not on fire? What? Is that it?
You
Throw your
accept
water
fate.
bottle.
You just ignite and then die?
I think it's just to roll around the ground.
Suge Knight.
Really? How do you roll?
B.
Down.
B.
What?
Down.
Down?
B.
All right, Elijah, hold right bumper. No.
You just fart a bomb?
Hold
No.
right bumper?
Down
Hold right
or
bumper.
B.
Just keep running.
How come it was already broken when I got here?
You went forward enough that it triggered the thing to fall.
Interesting.
Whatever you
Do I
say,
have to go down?
Snowflake.
What happens? Oh, there we go. I got it.
Whoa. I swear one of those splinters just hit you in the head. I don't know how you're still alive.
Splinter Cell?
In real life.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Guys, why am I so good at this game? Oh, God. I don't know what's happening,
God.
fellas. Blood-curdling screams as he's burned to death.
Well, you see, he would only scream for like the first 2 seconds, and then all his nerve endings would burn off, so he wouldn't feel
He's
anything
not a human
after
though,
that.
so he goes by different rules.
You don't know how hot it
Scientist.
is. It could be only a little hot.
It's a little hot fire.
He could burn for a little bit for a little longer.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be just barely hot fire.
Why are you guys being so judgmental towards
Could be
him?
like really hot water.
That's why, when you think of those monks lighting themselves on fire to be like so like freaking cool, like, yeah, I feel no pain. I'm
What?
one with the earth.
What are you
What are you talking about?
What monks light themselves on fire?
There was one monk that did that.
You talking about the
Just
one
one?
monk
Wait, you
that
said-
killed himself?
Yeah, he lit himself on fire with gasoline, and he stood
You
there.
think he did it to
And
be
he
cool?
said-
No, he didn't stand there. He sat there in his cool monk pose.
You just admitted he was cool.
Well, yeah, I'm saying he is, but what I'm
He's
saying,
fine.
what I'm also saying is, I don't know what I'm saying.
Can you drop?
Ooh.
Nice. Look
I
at
can
that.
draw.
Look at you go, John.
Oh my goodness. What is
I don't think I was saying anything. I was just saying that was you,
I'm just saying,
or it's not as
Monks
cool
are
because
cool.
they don't. He wouldn't feel as much pain afterwards
So
because he
he-
would have burned it all off.
This
You're
dude
using
died?
up all your water, bro.
I think he must have.
he did die.
When did this happen?
It's the
The 70s.
the classic image. Ooh.
That classic image of a man burning to death?
Yes.
Well, in
It's a
yoga
monk.
pose?
the cool.
Oh,
monk,
hot yoga.
the cool monk sitting pose.
Just go through the fire, bro. You got health.
Roll. Can't you do the praying move and control their mind? Society.
Yeah. That's pretty good Oddworld impression.
I love
Thank you.
Oddworld.
It's my favorite movie.
Oddworld the movie. All cutscenes.
1080p.
HD.
All
official.
skulls on.
Up close real.
Oh my god. Escape the burning cave. How do I... Oh, perfect.
How
I
do you
just
what?
can't get over how much better the older game looked.
What are you talking about? This game looks great.
So, did they kind of like George Lucas this thing and say, oh, this is what I always wanted to do, and they actually messed it up?
No.
Yes. 100%.
I mean, the first part is true, but the second part isn't.
this
They
would be like,
nailed it.
this would be like if George Lucas actually did a good thing.
Yes!
You know, George Lucas was originally supposed to direct Apocalypse Now.
I wish he did.
Why?
I don't know. Just cause.
Just like
What do you
Why?
mean
It
supposed to?
He was originally attached to it as a director.
He grew too attached.
They even like started doing like principal photography, I think, and like location scouting with him attached as director, and because he and who directed that, Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh,
They like started a
wow.
production company together and like manipulated. I think what company was it? Warner Brothers, maybe? I don't remember who. Might have been Warner Brothers. They manipulated a production They started their own production company and manipulated one of these big studios into financing like 7 movies for them.
Can't believe they manipulated the RNG like that.
They did. Because there was a like a buyout or like a change of like ownership and leadership in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
and so as soon as the studio changed leadership, George Lucas and Francis Ford Coppola had started started their own little production company and sent a letter to the new leadership and was like, we pretended like they had a deal with the previous leadership for funding for a bunch of movies.
So they just lied.
Yeah, they were just like, we're waiting on our funding for our 6 movies, and they were like, okay, here you go, and they just funded 6 movies for them.
That's so cool. And that's how we got the Godfather.
Actually, no, because they funded like 6 or 7 movies, and then like 1 of them or 2 of them came out, and they like flopped, so they took back all the money, and they didn't fund the remaining movies.
Good.
David Lynch was supposed to do Empire originally. Strikes Back.
Dave Lynch.
David Lynch.
Yeah, they did want David Lynch to do it, but after he did Dune, he didn't want to do another like big Hollywood production like that, because he had such a horrible time on Dune.
Poor guy.
Me too.
He can't even see the new Dune because he's so embarrassed over his Dune.
He didn't watch the new Dune?
No, he couldn't bring himself to watch it because of how much like trauma the original Dune, like just like how embarrassing that movie is.
Dune's so bad.
I know. It's getting a theater re-release for some reason.
Probably to trick
Per
people into going
David
to see
Lynch's
it.
request.
Yeah.
I doubt it's David Lynch's request. He tried to have his name completely removed from that movie
Who
because
knows?
there was so much studio interference that he felt like it wasn't his movie by the end of it.
Studio Inference.
Exactly.
Mm.
I know that word. I feel like something's bad. Oh
Electrical interference.
my god.
John, give somebody else a turn, bro.
I'm trying not to die.
Maybe try dying.
Okay. Okay, I'm listening to you. I got the royal jelly. Oh, goodness gracious.
I don't know what's going on in this game. Like, what's happening?
We're running.
I can't like conceptualize it.
So, like, what's the point of this game? What's the objective?
You play as a little green guy. He's a Martian or something.
Do you ever stop throwing water at fire? Has that ever stopped?
It's part of his lore. He's the fire chucker. But now, because he's a good guy, he's the water chucker. And now he must distinguish his past life.
What's his name?
I wouldn't say Abe's people look like ball sacks.
Fire Chucker Bill.
I wouldn't say
Fire Trucker Bill?
the Sligs look like ball sacks either.
I think you're just confused now.
Well, who looked like a ball sack? Who was it?
The
he
Gluckins.
dancing?
The Gluckins.
How many different species are there in
There's
this?
like 6,
3.
7. No, there's the Gluckins, there's the Scrabs,
The
there's
Gluttons
the
and the
Paramites,
Muttons.
there's the Gluttons,
The Buttons.
there's whatever Munches people are.
You know,
Munch's
it sounds
Odyssey?
like you're just making up words.
Munch's
Those are all real things!
Can I just say, Munch's Odyssey, the video game case, looks
So
like
sick.
Mountain Dew.
It's so sick.
It
I
looks
always,
like Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
yeah, he's like holding a can that says Munch's Odyssey on it or whatever, and it looks like a Mountain
can of
Dew
Mountain Dew.
advert. I loved that game cover as a kid. I always thought it was so cool looking.
Mountain Dew didn't even give them a deal, though, because the game sucks so much.
What?
Remember when Mountain Dew redid their logo so that when you were holding it, the logo fit around your fingers and thumb?
No.
What?
So-
No.
It said Mountain Dew. Yep. So that everyone could tell that you were drinking Mountain Dew when you were holding it.
Well, they should do it again because I can't tell when I'm drinking Mountain Dew.
I liked it when it was actually spelled out as Mountain Dew, not MTN
Back when
Dew.
it was, when it wasn't MTN Dew.
When it wasn't corporate.
Then they got all hip and stuff, and they
All
tried
corporate.
to, they tried to appeal to the younger crowd, but they got greedy.
Hey, younger crowd, MTN Dew.
Flew too close to the sun.
Have you guys seen the like design documents for the previous Pepsi logo? Like the one that everyone knows.
The one that's in Elijah's hand right now.
Yeah, that literally that one.
The
Yes, I
design
have.
document? No.
Yeah, it's like the guy who's talking.
It's like 70 pages long on like why the design is the way it is.
And it's
Really?
it's
Yeah.
very like the guy is maybe schizophrenic. Like he's talking about like infinity, like life, like the genesis and how everything like the angles of the it's like it's really ridiculous. Like if it was anything else I'd say the guy is like up his own ass about it, but because it's Pepsi, it's like this guy's awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's like funny.
This guy's like actually awesome.
He's actually awesome.
Why did you go back down,
'Cause I need
John?
water.
Okay.
Water.
Water.
I
Oh no, this is brew bottles. Uh-oh.
I didn't have enough water.
I don't have water. I need a brew bottle. I got a brew bottle over here.
No water, but enough brew.
I got enough brew to last a lifetime.
Mountain Dew.
Oh, I didn't even need it. Mountain Brew.
Mountain Dew.
What is this? Bash the crates.
All the comments are going to be like, Mike Wazowski.
What?
What?
When we were talking like this.
What?
All the comments are going to be like Mike Wazowski.
Every
secret.
All right,
single
if you're
comment.
watching this video right now, you have to comment.
Comment Mike
Wazowski.
Every
Wazowski
single
down below.
comment is going to say Mike Wazowski.
That's
For a
it.
chance to be
Just
featured.
comment Mike Wazowski.
Just comment Mike Wazowski.
That's all you're allowed to comment. Anything else, and you will be blocked.
What's everyone's favorite TikTok AI voice?
Mike Wazowski.
My favorite TikTok
I was today
AI
years
voice?
old when.
Mine's one like, still licking your ball sack? Find out why. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
No.
I actually don't use TikTok, so I have no idea what you're talking
also-
about.
Yeah,
I'll
but you've
use
seen
TikTok.
videos with those stuff. Stop it.
I don't know what AI
You're
voice you're
embarrassing
referring to.
yourself.
There's one that what was it? There's one that's like, some of them are just like strange to me. It's like, why is there one that is like a guy like whispering?
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like Scream or something.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What is it, like the voice from Ghostface?
Yes, it's like
It's-
it's supposed to be emulating Ghostface.
It's
There's
kind
also,
of like that.
There's also the one that's like Rocket Raccoon.
There's one that one, it's like there's a TikTok of like a cat licking a graham cracker. And it's like, today is Thursday, which means Gandalf gets to lick a graham cracker. It is her favorite activity.
I think I'm gonna die. Oh. Ah.
Then why do you restrict that to Thursday if it's her favorite activity?
I don't know. Just made
You
me
don't want a
laugh
spoiler?
that
It is Thursday.
they named a female cat Gandalf.
Look at that! It made
There's a
Abe.
lot of layers to that one.
Anthony, have you seen the Scream movies?
No, I haven't. Are they good?
I would highly recommend watching the first one.
And 2, right?
Yeah, I mean, 2's not bad.
All right, you've convinced me. I won't watch it.
But I would definitely say watch the first one. The rest, you don't really need to watch the rest of them. The unfortunate thing about the Scream movies is that the first one, and pretty much the second one, well, the first one is just like, it's like satirizing horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is like satirizing sequels to horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one does the same thing. And so they're always kind of satirizing the
more
genre.
and more.
But now there have been 6 of them. And so by the time they've got to the 6th one,
It's just
they're
Jerry
basically
Seinfeld.
satirizing themselves at this point.
Jerry Seinfeld's like, what's the deal with the ghost face? And my big knife.
Like all the references they make.
Unrelated. Jerry Seinfeld's big knife. Have you seen such a big knife?
I mean,
I can cut anything I
mean,
want
it's
with
not
this.
like we're at the butcher's here.
in Wisconsin, they cut cheese wheels with it, but now I'm showing it to you.
I think I'll watch Scream 1, then I'll watch Scary Movie 1, and then I'll stop watching movies.
That's the thing about
Watching movies.
Why? I don't know why they chose Scream to make fun of for Scary Movie, because Scream is already a parody of horror movies.
It's the
It's
face.
too
It's
easy.
iconic. Yeah, it's too easy.
Get your thumb away from me. Your big greasy thumb.
This is like a fan favorite character dying.
Oh,
I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Did
Alf.
he die in the original game?
I don't know. I've never played it. This
I
guy's
thought you
name is
played
Alf.
Every Oddworld ever. Every Oddworld.
Every Old World? Old World Blues, your favorite Fallout New Vegas DLC. Buy it now.
Oh boy.
Oh, brother.
What's the next Fallout game coming out?
Tomorrow.
No, I didn't say when. I said what.
Oh, tomorrow. Fallout tomorrow.
Fallout tomorrow takes
edge of
place
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
The real dystopian society is tomorrow.
It's Fallout Little Rock, Arkansas.
The dystopian society of tomorrow today.
Did you guys see that thing where it's like Fallout is way lamer when you realize that it takes place like hundreds of years after everything blew up, and just like there's just crap laying around still, and nobody's decided to like sweep things or fix holes in the wall, and like you get quests where it's like, oh, check to see if that supermarket still has stuff in it. And it's like that would have been rated week 1. Like, it's so stupid.
I thought the point was that everyone was dead.
No,
Mostly.
everyone's still alive.
No, everyone's dead mostly.
Everyone's mostly dead. Nearly dead, Nick.
You're gonna tell me
Mostly dead, Nick.
that you're walking
know Harry
around,
Potter?
and there are the same amount of people on the world as there were before the nuclear fallout?
Okay, when you say everyone, what do you mean?
Did I say the word everyone?
Yeah, but if you did say everyone,
but-
what would
No,
you
but if you did,
What are you doing?
I'm closing this.
Oh, okay.
closing this
I'm
deal?
not eating snackies. I'm closing snackies. Snackies are for closing.
Guys, a man just died to deliver us his parcel. What is it going to be?
I hope it's a diaper. I hope that's what that
It
is.
looks like a big soiled diaper, if you ask me.
It kind of looks like the diaper from Ice Age.
In his professional
Oh,
opinion,
glowing poop.
inside of it,
Oh,
prime
Pulp
rib.
Fiction reference.
Shut up. I was just about to say that.
Oh, but you didn't.
I know.
He said it first.
Anthony, are you getting
Anthony, what would you say that
tantalized?
these two guys look like?
Well, his things coming out of his mouth that looks like Play-Doh, like when you put it in a little machine and
spaghetti.
it turns out, yeah.
And what's he look like?
But that, I mean, it looks like the Play-Doh that comes out of this Play-Doh spaghetti mixed with fingers a little bit.
It seems
Okay,
like
how
you're
about the tall
avoiding the
guy?
other guy.
The
What's that
big
guy
guy,
look like?
you see his head looks like a walnut,
A walnut.
but stretched over that walnut is scrotum skin. That's not unreasonable to say. It's not.
He looks like an octopus.
I don't know what kind of octopuses you were looking at, but octopuses look like sacks. You think it's the same Slig actor?
Yes, actually.
Wow.
It's Lorne Lanning.
Why do you sound so disappointed? Yes, unfortunately.
Yes,
it
actually.
is.
It's Lorne Lanning.
Lauren Lanning.
You know what I
Lanning.
rewatched
Lauren Lanning. Listen up. Have you heard of this movie called Wayne's World?
Yes.
This is unrelated completely.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember this quote. Maybe you can help me out.
Wayne's World.
He's talking. No, it's not with either of the main characters. It's like these guys in suits, and he's like, "I was not aware of that information. Were you aware of that information?" And he's like, "I was not aware of that information." Do you know what I'm talking about?
You thinking of when he says no stairway?
No, it's not that.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen the movie like once. I thought it was pretty funny. Have you seen Wayne's World 2?
No.
It's the same movie. I know a lot of times like sequels are the same movie,
Mm-hmm.
but it's they literally repeat the same jokes.
I really liked when I watched like 2 seconds of it when I was like 3 years old. Which one's Wayne and which one's World?
Wayne is
Steve
Mike
Shrek?
Myers.
Okay, so Wayne is Shrek. World is the
No, his
long-
name's Garth, and he's Dana Carvey.
Garth Brooks is in that movie.
Dana Carvey is the actor. His name is Garth.
The long-haired
Garth
nerdy guy
Brooks?
is Garth.
They're
Yes.
both long-haired nerdy guys, but the guy with the blonde hair is Garth.
Okay, so Garth. Shrek. He is like, oh, it's so shameless how like. You know,
the advertisement.
yeah, the advertisement things, and it goes back, it pans back over to Garth, and he's like, it like is like an upward shot of like all the Reebok stuff he's wearing, and he's like, yeah, so true.
He's like, the things some people do for money.
And then Dana Carvey went and made Master of Disguise.
Have you guys ever seen that movie or heard of it? Nope. You've probably seen the screenshots. It's like
You've probably seen trailers for it. They
I've
used to put
probably
trailers.
seen gifs.
there's like the iconic image of him wearing a turtle suit.
And he says, "What, am I not turtle enough for the Turtle Club?" Turtle.
Oh,
turtle.
that's that guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was on
Yeah, see, you
9/11.
knew what that was.
Yeah. I was going to say the 9/11 story where he's wearing that suit when 9/11 happened. They do a moment of silence when he's in this ridiculous turtle
It's
outfit.
so weird that I wouldn't even put two and two together because I think, because of Wayne's World, I just think of him having long hair.
Mm-hmm.
So when he's like a bald idiot like that, of course I don't think it's the same guy.
Yeah, he's Master of Disguise is a very bad movie.
I kind of have the same thing with John Travolta. Like I still haven't adjusted to him being bald
Oh, whoops.
I think he hasn't really adjusted to that either.
because
Big adjustment for all of us.
I think because of Pulp Fiction bringing that up again, I just
And
think
Grease.
he has long hair,
Just murdered a guy.
just like Pulp Fiction.
Danny Zuko
What?
from Grease, bro. Ever
I've
heard of
never
it?
seen Grease.
I've not
You've
seen
never seen
Grease.
No.
I was too scared.
You don't really have
What?
to bother
John
watching it,
Travolta?
honestly.
Getting greasy.
It's
I like
not-
how I've only
not
seen
very
any
good.
of the movie where they go into the sky in a car. It's so cool.
You say the beginning?
the ending.
Oh, I thought you said the beginning. I was like, that's the end.
Yeah.
And Shitty Shitty Bang Bang.
Shitty bang bang.
I don't know if it's like from Greece where South Park gets the weird like parody version of John Travolta, but there's an episode of South Park where Stan is like I think he like things. I could be getting it mixed up, but bottom line is he is found out by Scientology as like the reincarnation of L. Ron Hubbard, and so like Tom Cruise shows up to his house, and he's like, L. Ron, it's me. It's like your biggest like supporter or whatever, and he's like, all right, whatever, like get away from me, and so he's like, so Tom Cruise like ends up like getting really upset and hiding in Stan's closet, and he won't come out of the closet, and then they get John Travolta to show up because apparently he's a Scientologist too.
He is indeed.
And the way they have John Travolta speaking in South Park in that episode is so strange to me. Like I don't know where they got his.
Almost definitely it was Greece.
Yeah, it was Greece. He's like Tom. He's like Tom. You gotta come out of the closet. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's Greece.
Press X, yeah, and then
It's
left
like-
bumper to sneak around.
It's like the Family Guy thing where they talk about what happens after the ending of Grease, and they're like flying through the sky in the car, and Sandy's like, Danny, why would you fly the car up into the sky if you didn't know how to get it back down? He's like, well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. She's like, can we cuddle for warmth? And he's like, I'm okay.
Tom, you gotta come out of the closet. Oh my God. And then they get
It's funny because it's from Greece that everyone makes him talk like that, but he doesn't talk like that in Greece. So
it's just funny.
he just kind of seems like he talks like that. I don't know how to describe it.
He should talk like
It's
that.
the general like aquatic look he has.
Aquatic?
Yeah, he's like a fish
He's like
guy.
an amphibian man.
Yeah,
He's a little bit like Aquaman.
you wouldn't describe him as like looking a little fishy.
No.
I've always thought John Travolta looks a little bit like a trout.
He's trout-like.
Don't think so.
Really?
No.
Look out!
For me, it's a barracuda.
For me, it's bangs.
I haven't learned how to play this
Press
game
X
because
on the
John's
crate.
been playing.
This is true.
This is true. This is one of the problems of
This is
Of
one
our
of the
method
John
here.
games.
What do I need to know?
Left bumper to sneak around. Always hold it around these guys. And
Left
wait, because they're
bumper.
on high alert right now. In the top right, it shows what they're doing right now.
How do I like attack them or whatever?
You can't you can throw the little bottles of brew
I
at the
forgot.
fire.
They get R. Kelly in that episode too.
Right.
Not real R. Kelly, but
right, and he's like, because they're doing like a trapped in
it's
the
like,
closet
yeah,
parody.
Now Tom goes in the closet too, and I pull out my gun.
I watched like all of South Park pretty recently.
Really?
All of it.
Yeah,
What do you think? Overall
like
rating?
over the summer I watched
You
it.
watched all of it recently?
Yeah.
It must have not made that much of an impact on you because, the fact that this is the first time hearing about it, and it's been like 6 or 7 months since
Yeah.
this happened.
It really did. It was fine. It was like, it was one of those things where I watched all of it, but not like, I didn't pay attention the whole time. It was kind of like, it was just on.
Yeah.
And I watched it in a weird order too, because it was like, oh God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It was when they were releasing new episodes at the time. And I wanted to watch them because South Park is super topical. So, but I was like, I feel like some things have happened before these episodes that I should probably be aware of, like where the story's at. So I went back like 2 seasons, and I watched
And you're like, what the
the
hell's
3 most
happening?
recent seasons. And then I was like, okay, now I want to watch more. So then I went 3 seasons back from that and watched forward 3 seasons, and that's how I watched the whole show.
That is psychotic.
3 seasons at a time. In
And then
reverse
then
order.
when reversed.
Insane in the membrane
Yeah.
for doing that.
Yeah, like 17 through 20.
Did you
and then
enjoy
14,
yourself,
then
or
13 through
did you get a
16.
headache?
Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
What was like your favorite? If there's like a standout moment or like a standout joke to you, did you have a favorite one?
Not really.
It was
no.
all trash.
I mean, no. I don't dislike South Park. I think South Park's really clever, but
You did watch all of
it's
it.
it's not my favorite show in the world.
You know what there's a phrase that came out of South Park that I really dislike, and that got used by a lot of people like online or like I mean I guess online I don't really hear it all in real life. Is the phrase is member berries.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, people just have member berries about this or that or the other thing, and I'm like,
yeah.
it makes me cringe. It makes me like shrivel up and die inside.